Thanks for stopping by. You are listening to the recording of our episode. You can catch our streams live most Tuesday nights at 7:30 Eastern. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe to get updates about our schedule. All our stream info and links are in the description below and at links.chaoticallybalanced.com. If you would like early access to ad-free episodes and our exclusive content through Substack, visit chaoticallybalanced.com/support. Thanks. Let's head into the adventure. Welcome, fellow adventurers, nerds, and neurodivergents. Sit back, stay hydrated, and prepare yourselves for tonight's adventure. Last we left off, the group in the middle of this mire-filled combat had taken on wave after wave of undead, eventually making their way through the larger undead and some undead thought to be legend creatures. Eventually, they came across a mastermind, if you will, of the undead, a puppeteer claiming to be the vampire that had entrapped the guild leaders below the Onyx Accord Vault. He had gotten away from them once, and they were not about to let him get away again. After some more combat, they turned him into mist and had feared that he was going to get away, but instead they had caught and trapped the mist and slashed him until his mist form returned to the physical realm and he went down. They checked on their other companions, making sure everyone was okay, and Deedle made sure to get their potato sack vegetable out of the tree. And now they regroup and hopefully continue on uninterrupted towards Mr. Belfast's safe house. So that is where we pick up. Let's get the appropriate What are you all doing in this brief moment of respite?
I'm just looking annoyed at at Belfast.
Why are you looking at me? I didn't plant this trap.
Enough. I've had enough. Lead on. If you lead us into another trap, and then he just kind of minor illusions, like like when you do the finger across your neck, slit your throat deal.
Oh, you're not gonna do that. It's fine.
I'm gonna walk over to the dead vampire and check to see if his fangs are exposed. And if they are, I'm gonna snap them out.
His fangs are exposed. I'm gonna have you make a nature check to see about removing them.
Desecrations.
8. We leave it right at 8.
Just Nate?
Yep.
Weird, the roll hasn't come through yet. You're not quite sure how to remove a vampire fang from the vampire's mouth without the danger of pricking yourself on it. You don't know if they're re-dead undead state can resurrect them. So you don't remove the fang.
Okay.
For the record, I also have his head in my backpack.
Oh, that's
I
right. You
didn't know
guys
you
cut off
had
his
it.
head.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
So
We're
Let's-
bringing the fangs with anyway.
Gotcha. Let's go back and
what
have
you
it
were
never happen.
staring at as you were trying to determine how to get a fang out was this oddly shaped cracked rock that just happened to be near where the vampire's body was sinking. The rest of you all watch Kraka just examining this rock with such concentration, and he's got like a tool out, like he's looking at it, trying to remove something, and it's near the vampire's head.
Is that a family member of yours?
No, I think they were over there. I'm trying to get something off this vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Belfast leans into Lala, Yenor, and Wakim, you three, and just whispers real quiet, like, "Is anyone else gonna tell him that that's a rock?"
You'll figure it out.
Wasn't planning on it, no.
Where's his mouth? Like, is this what happens when vampires die? They just like
Hit real hard, turn to stone. Yep. That's the lore.
Make a deception check, Lala.
You mean butter my bread? Yes, sir.
Let's see if this roll actually comes through.
That's a 27.
And none of the rolls are coming through. All right, I'm gonna refresh my things. A 27. Kraka, you are very convinced that Lala is telling the truth 100%.
all right. Well, I guess I'm not gonna be able to get his fangs like I was trying, but I just pick it up. I just pick it up and like throw it over my shoulder.
Maybe next
Like,
time.
What, did you pick up the rock?
yeah, because I was like, it's useless now.
So you all watch as Kraka picks up this rock that he believes is a petrified vampire head and throws it in like a sack and throws it over his shoulder.
No, not like that. Like I just like threw it,
Oh,
but like behind me.
not bringing it with you. You're just
No.
picking it up and chucking it
Yeah,
over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Makes more sense now.
Lala
Listen,
just
you rolled an
kind
8.
of up and downs Mr. Belfast and is like, we're good friends. We're not good friends.
Which good is which? And is that towards me or towards...
It was at Mr. Belfast.
In reference, Mr. Belfast is confused. In reference to me or talking about your relationship with amongst yourselves?
Are you our friend now?
I don't know, am I?
What do you think?
Yes.
She keeps calling me your friend. And he points to Yenor.
He's my new best friend.
Leonora has dubious judge of character. She keeps that bird around too.
Which bird? There's two of them.
Well, one's a pigeon and one's a hippogriff. Both absolutely normal animals.
I don't know. I don't. Even though there's wings, I just can't ever think of Poppy as being a bird exactly.
I point to Poppy, bird. I point to the not bird. Don't even
Correct.
remember.
Pigeon.
Don't even remember his name. They're not, because it's not a bird.
His name
Pigeons
is
are
Pheasant,
birds.
and he's amazing.
Not a bird.
You're right. It's pigeon.
Pigeons are
Pigeons
birds.
Yes, I agree with that. That thing's a monster.
He's not just a bird, though. He has the classification of pigeon.
Can we assume that we're walking while this nonsense is occurring?
Yes, but you're moving very slowly. You're still slogging through the muck.
Y'all are moving slowly. Pit pit.
That's
Rock, rock.
fair. Lala's running circles around all of you, while the rest of you are slogging. Minus Poppy. Poppy's flying.
I have a
See,
question.
bird.
Can I use my shadows, like ferry me across, or like can I walk on my shadows so that they don't that I don't move at half speed?
I mean, we can't leave the group behind regardless.
Yeah, that would only benefit you, Joaquim. I would allow you to do that. It would expend a. Oh no, your shadow would still be out. Your one shadow,
Mm-hmm.
technically. But to get through the section of the swamp that you're going through, you would have to expend it multiple times because the shadow only lasts 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, I'll do. I don't want to be dirty anymore. I'm tired of slogging.
Yeah, you can do that. You
You're
make
still
like a
going to be
shadow.
covered in muck.
Yeah, but at least it's not. I'm not getting more muck.
I'm not sure if it's possible for you guys to get more mucked.
Don't want to try.
For traveling reasons, what is the order of your marching group? How are you moving through this swamp? Are you making a column, or are you just
I would
moving
say
as a...
Lala is probably out in front. She's trying to stay with everybody, but it's really hard for her because she's.
Yeah, you're not getting slowed down.
I'd be like,
Joaquim, yeah, where are you going to be?
here. I'll be there.
Your puppy is following you, but pouncing from tree to tree. It does not want to jump in the muck.
It's very impressive that this animal is both water and tree, like both aquatic and arboreal. If we're gonna pull out the fancy words.
It is.
I see the puppy doing it, so I assume that maybe I can do that too. So, and I got muck in my shell. I don't want to get any more muck in my shell, so I'm gonna try the treetop traverse as well.
I will have you make an athletics or acrobatics check for that. Mostly because you're slippery and slimy and covered in muck.
17.
Yeah, it's doing the thing again where it's not showing rolls. 17, you're able to do it. Not quite at the same pace that the puppy is doing it, but you can do it.
Yeah, what's going on here? Why can't we see the rolls?
Try refreshing the page again. Every time it does it, I've refreshed the page and it comes through.
I've had to refresh for almost every roll.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Apologies to anyone watching live. For whatever reason, OBS muted our inputs. And I had not noticed that. So they are not muted now. But that
Sorry for the
entire
awkward
first part,
silence.
yeah, all inputs were muted for whatever reason. I have no idea why.
Mhm.
It is fixed now. Fortunately, that doesn't help for the first part of the live stream, but that's okay. Yeah, 17, you're fine. You're just moving slowly through the trees. Deedle, you are carrying the potato sack, Mr. Harold Fildo. So you're probably going to be somewhere with Yenor moving slowly.
Yep.
And then Mr. Belfast, I don't know, Lala, I don't know why you're up front when Mr. Belfast is supposed to be leading you guys. Because he does not move through difficult terrain easily.
Like you said, she's basically just doing laps around us.
Yeah. So he's going to be up kind of in between Wakim and Yenor. So I'm going to have, because Wakim and Lala, you are both not impeded by movement currently, each of you make a perception check.
I'm inspirationing that.
Wakim and Lala. Did I say Wakim and Yenor?
I'm gonna inspiration mine as well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, none of them are coming through again. What is going on with Above BTT tonight?
I got a 16 and I added a hero point, which was 6.
That's fine. I'm refreshing the screen again.
All right, I'm inspiration one more time.
Another inspiration.
Bad. I got bad rolls.
Anyway, we're loaded up.
So, Lala, you got a 22?
All right, I got a
If
20.
that's what 16 plus 6 is, yes.
Yes, 22. I can take Yenor's into consideration with a 16. What'd you get, Wakim?
21.
21. One second here. I'm rolling a couple of
Stealth checks.
yeah. So most likely not for the reason that you are thinking.
Is it rabbits? Are they terrified of us?
Wakim, Lala, and Yenor, since all three of you rolled perception checks. You get the sense that you're being watched.
Do I sense anything in my detect magic field?
Not yet. Why can
Yeah.
this sheet see that? Yeah, you get the sense that you're being watched.
You guys, we're already moving slowly. I don't know if we should stealth.
At this point, we can't get much more blended into the environment.
Oh yeah. War movie. Lala quick drops to her belly and does an army crawl for 4 feet.
You get mud all over yourself, the front of you.
I'm already muddy.
More mud.
Camouflage.
Yeah. Do.
This has definitely fucked up my water genasi suit.
Just as you're doing this, Lala, you see, well, I guess Yenor and Wakim would see Mr. Belfast just all of a sudden, and then you hear the.
He's making bomb noises?
You see a shot, and then you hear the crack of the recoil.
Oh.
Like it came from a sniper rifle. For whatever reason, you guys have experience with getting shot at by sniper rifles.
Especially me.
So does Belfast have a sniper rifle? Like I'm look like I heard the noise, so I'm looking at him. Is he holding one? Like
No.
did he get? So he got shot at.
Yes.
Where did
In the shoulder. Like he's kneeling on the ground now, like he's pretty hurt.
Am I sensing
Not pretty
anything?
hurt, like he's hurt. Not within your detect magic bubble.
What direction did this sound come from?
Make a. I'd say since you're looking for a direction, make a. I'd give you. Ooh,
Yeah,
perception or survival for you, Kraka.
what if we're all trying to trace where that sound came from?
Kraka roll with advantage. But you already made perception checks. You, Lala, and Yenor. Yeah, these rolls still aren't coming through great. Above VTT must be having some problems.
16 and a 10. I'm gonna add a here.
No, 16. No, you're keeping the 16?
Keeping the 16.
Okay. So, with a 16, you can't pinpoint like an exact direction, but it definitely came from somewhere in front of you. In front of the way you're moving.
Someone already get to your arsenal?
You tell us this, Kraka?
I say if he perceived it, wouldn't we have perceived it?
Yeah,
rolled with
I'm gonna like get down to like the lowest branch that I can of the tree and let them know that I think the shot was from in front of us. I'm gonna try to get a higher vantage point and see if I can see any movement. And then I'm gonna proceed to the tree in front of us where Lala is and to the highest spot that I can get and be able to and just look in the direction where I think the shot came from and see if I can see any movement, any leaves. Like, is there any wind blowing right now or anything like that? Like, is everything still?
Most things are still right now, minus like anything moving from an animal.
Right.
And the insects going off and everything around.
Right.
But otherwise there's no wind, there's no breeze.
Right. So if there is any movement in any branches, leaves, or anything like that, it's from an animal or something else.
Correct.
Yep, and that's what I'm looking for.
Lala kind of whispers to Wakim to send the shadow out.
I am going to minor illusion, because we're still in mist and stuff, right?
It's got that like swamp mist overcast. It's not completely obscuring everyone, but it's like it's there.
Okay. I will take cover behind a tree, and then I'll nod to Lala, and then I'll issue a command to the shadow to move out and scout ahead to see if anything, and tell me what you can see, or I can share its vision or something, right? Or I don't think I can do that. I don't know.
Let me pull up your shadow. It's not quite like find familiar.
No.
In that sense, because this shadow, did it create a shadow for you? Is there a shadow on the map now? I hit the plus sign. There it is. It took a second. Let me.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that.
So, no, you cannot look through. You cannot perceive through the shadow. You can communicate. I believe you can communicate telepathically with the shadow, though.
Okay, so then I will have it. I'll issue a command to it to go forth and notify me if it sees anything. If it sees anything attacking us.
Yeah, so it follows companion rules. So I'd say because this is magical based, it would be communicated with telepathically because it can't speak.
Okay.
So it's gonna move because it'd be like right on top of you, and its movement is what, 30 feet?
Let's see here.
Yeah, it's got normal
Yep.
30 feet movement.
Can't swim.
So it moves like 30 feet up while Kraka's looking on the branches. Kraka, you don't see any movement right now. This would be a new shadow, Akeem. What do you want to give it?
So let's. Yeah, we'll stick with the 2 attacks.
Okay. So 30 feet up. It's here. Doesn't report anything. Are you going to have it move out there further?
I will move up to take cover behind a tree, and then have it move again another 30 feet.
If things are kind of misty and we're all sort of on hold anyway, can I cast Pass Without Trace?
Sure.
Cool.
Hey, Akeem.
Yeah, you're basically right under Kraka now.
Oh, sorry.
Akeem. Wait. Come here. Do you have the spyglass on you?
Without saying anything, I'll hand him that spyglass.
Okay.
But I'll also be listening for recon from the shadow.
Your shadow's gone.
Shit.
What do you mean? Define gone.
It got hit by something. And it has no more health.
And I was too busy grabbing the spyglass to see what did it. Damn.
Where did it disappear?
So it would have been when you moved up. It moved up like in this area. So there's 30 feet in the general direction that you guys are moving. So it was up here, in between these two trees here.
Cast darkness on myself.
You cast darkness on yourself. What are you currently concentrating on?
Detect magic.
Does that require concentration?
I believe it does.
Detect magic, yes.
I meant because it's part of. Isn't that part of your? Or does that just
Yeah.
give you access to it?
It just gives me access to it without expending a spell slot, but the spell itself
But you still need concentration. Gotcha.
Yep.
I always get that mixed up. Okay. What is the radius of darkness?
I believe it's 15 feet.
Okay, so we're gonna adjust this. So I'm not messing with the darkness thing or anything, but that radius for Wakim is anyone within that radius is covered by darkness.
Weird
But it's,
question.
Go ahead.
I am wearing my belt of blind sight. If I were to hold hands with somebody, would it transfer that to them as well? Or if if
Transfer
I
your
tied us,
blind sight.
my dagger of blind sight is why I can see in Joaquim's darkness.
Yes.
So, but it's because I'm wearing it. So if I were to,
Yeah.
I don't know, like either hold hands or like tie a scarf between me and somebody else, would the power then transfer to them as well, and we would both have blind sight?
No, because it is an attunement item.
Damn it! Oh, that's right. I forgot.
If it was not an attunement item, there would be an Arcana check. I would allow it. But because it
Cool.
requires attunement for that benefit, there's nothing really that can go around it as far as you and the magical knowledge that you possess as Lala.
Got it.
Someone with a little bit more magical prowess, someone like Wakim or Kaida, may be able to do that. Bavin probably definitely could do that, temporarily transfer something like that, but you as Lala currently cannot. It's a good thought, though. What were you going to say, Wakim?
Never mind. Continue on. I got my darkness up, but I would I would then start moving up to the position where the shadow last was.
Mhm.
Can I see anything?
You do not see anything. Let me see. Your perception check was a 21.
Mm-hmm.
You see the slightest glint of something in this brush over here. Every so
In this.
often.
Okay.
You can't see through his darkness, correct?
Yes, he can.
You can see through it. You just can't see
He
when you're
can.
in it. No. Like me, like I can't
No,
see
you
through it.
can't see through it. No.
So I'm gonna follow his darkness in the trees.
You can leap to like this tree here on that branch.
But I don't want to be in the darkness. I just want to follow it because
So you want to be on the outskirts of it, like there?
yes. Because I can't see him, so
What is everyone else going to do in this moment as Wakim is moving up with his darkness?
I'm going to send Poppy back, like over here.
Back where you guys were. Okay.
Yeah.
So Poppy's gonna
And I'm
fly
going to
back.
tell her to stay low in the trees.
Okay. Are you staying where you currently are, Yenor?
I'll follow Kraka.
It's gonna take you a little longer to get up there, so you'll probably get there. Deedle, what are you doing? You're currently carrying a vegetable.
Want to maybe carry this? Help me? You know, like I toss it over.
To whom? Who are you asking?
Who's the closest to me?
Mr. Belfast is the closest to you, but he just got shot in the shoulder.
I'm a bitch.
You could ask Yenor as she's moving up to see if she can help you carry it, so you can move a little faster, stay with the group.
Can we stick him in a tree again? Listen, it's the safest place for him.
This poor guy.
Potato.
He's fine.
If you want to stick him in a tree again, sure. You could drape him over a tree branch again.
Yeah. Just
A nice
ass
one for
up.
the love.
So, Deedle, you're pretty close to a tree here. If you're going to do that, you can like drape him over that tree branch.
That works.
He's kind of folded at the waist, just there. And then are you going to stay back, or are you going to move up like Yenor is?
Move up.
All right, so you're also going to probably move at the same speed as Yenor currently. The puppy is going to follow Poppy, just out of instinct. It sees Poppy fly off, it wants to be with Poppy. Lala, where are you going to be?
Sorry, I missed what happened to Mr. Belfast. He was here. No, he's not.
He should be. He's right behind you.
Oh, okay.
This one. Can you
Got
see
it.
him?
Yes.
Okay.
Is he like cool? Is he back up and walking, or is he like
He's standing back
dying?
up. His shoulder's bleeding, but he's standing back up.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. At this moment in time, she's gonna stay near those two, the last two, and make sure that everybody's cool.
God. That really hurt my shoulder. At least they didn't explode or get stuck, though. I don't know what we'd do if I lost my arm. Guess that's payback for cutting off that guy's hands and feet.
Was it one of yours?
One of my what?
The gun. I assume you probably know your things inside out.
I mean, I probably had some hand in manufacturing it, but a lot of people that buy guns from me add their own modifications to it.
Now is not the time for your ego.
But he's also moving up with Yenor and Deedle, so I'd say over the course of this, you guys can probably catch up with Kraka, like here. The question is, are you moving any further than Kraka? Because Wakim's got a darkness sphere right here. So
I'll go.
okay. Lala, in your head, you hear Nosferatu. Ah, stay still.
He stops. What is it? What's going on?
Going to be surrounded.
How? By oh, that's too many questions. By what?
A group of individuals I don't
helpful.
know.
Great.
I don't
Not a
recognize
flashlight.
I vaguely recognize them, but not really.
How do you know? Is it magic? What are you feeling right
He has true sight.
now?
Not what I'm feeling, it's what I'm seeing. Kind of. They're hard to see. They've camouflaged themselves well.
I thought we had as well. She is going to use psionic whispers. And she will
I have to look at
tell
that again.
what?
I have to look at that again. I forget what that does.
Oh. As an action, choose up to 4 creatures you can see. Roll my psionic dice for a number of hours equal to the number rolled, and we can speak telepathically as long as we
Okay.
are within 1 mile.
So roll your D6 for your psionic dice.
D8.
D8.
Yeah.
Let's hope the number actually comes through.
3.
So for 3 hours, who are you targeting for telepathic communication?
The team plus Mr. Belf. Or no, that's right. Just the team then.
How many people was it that you could talk with?
4. Up to 4. So
1, 2,
Joaquin,
3.
Kraka,
So
Yenor, Deedle.
okay. So you are now all telepathically linked for 4 hours, or for 3 hours.
3 hours. She is going to tell them what Nosferatu told her.
What knows for? Okay. Joaquin would then respond telepathically. There's something glinting in this tree here. I think our shooter's up here. Can I so he destroyed a shadow. I mean, can I bring them back?
Something destroyed his shadow.
Huh?
Something destroyed his shadow. There was no blast with when the shadow went. It was not a
Maybe
firearm.
Okay, but my shadow's destroyed. Can I summon it back?
Let me look at your shadows,
Yeah.
and I can tell you.
the
I
shadow hit a tripwire.
this shadow is destroyed until it's further at the counter.
Why are you guys so loud?
Did I not account for when a shadow gets killed in this thing that I created for you? I don't think I did. I did. It is gone.
It's gone completely.
Yes. If it gets destroyed, it does not return to the pocket dimension, the void-filled pocket dimension.
Where does it say that?
Only if it's dismissed does it get returned to the void-filled pocket dimension. So
Okay.
if you look on your features and traits, if you look in Storm Shadow, it is like the 3rd paragraph. You can look at this. The shadow created in this way remains active for 5 minutes until it is destroyed or until it is dismissed as a free action. Then it goes on if you become incapacitated. And then after that, it's a dismissed shadow will return to a void pocket dimension. A dismissed shadow will return to a void pocket dimension until you summon it again. But if it is destroyed, it cannot return back to that dimension.
Okay. Can I, since I'm right here and I see the glinting in the tree, can I see this guy now, or do I need to make a perception check?
With your perception check that you're using to keep an eye out, you
Mhm.
don't see anything but the glinting in the bushes.
I'm
However,
yeah.
I'm gonna pause you there because in your head, you hear a voice that doesn't really talk to you all that much.
Dawnbringer?
Yes.
Okay.
I think we should be careful.
Why?
This feels familiar.
Would I know what she's talking about or no?
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Oh,
There's just something that feels familiar, whether it's a presence or the situation.
I would relay that via the mental link.
And then you may continue, Wakim.
I guess I'll just move here. Put the whole damn tree in darkness.
Don't you move an inch, and you feel a blade at your back.
He can see me.
She, and there's a sword currently at your back, and you feel out of this thing, what you can see is a giant construct that is very injured with this rabbit-like humanoid kind of in its chest cavity, just barely holding up its sniper rifle.
What's Bavin's guard's name?
Roll a history check.
I met him. We talked. We had a lot.
But we don't know this.
No, we did because we met him.
You met all of his guards, but you spent the most time with some of them.
21.
This
I
looks
also
like
remember
this
that
looks
Jack
to be
It's Hoppy Fish.
Jackson Hammerson.
Oh,
I
Jackson.
can't see him though.
No.
Okay.
So you don't know what's going on, but based on that, Draven Crescent Moon and Jackson Hammerson, very injured.
And
Lala.
I see them. They were hidden before.
They were, and unfortunately, you got a knife around your neck
The who?
as a General Zara Yorn comes out of the tree and has a blade to your throat and a long sword pointed up into the tree at you, Kraka.
I can see her at least, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna yell her name.
They are battered, bruised, cut up, more caked in muck than you all are.
I'm gonna switch Dawnbringer off and hold her up and yell her name.
How dare you be sneakier than I? Smack, smack, smack.
How didn't I
That's
see?
really
her coming?
impressive considering she's huge.
She's smacking at her hand, not.
One wrong move and you're not going to have a head, little lady.
Zara, be
Well,
nice.
What's with the
We're here for
hostility?
him. And she points at Mr. Belfast.
I can't let that happen. He's mine. We can help.
How are you going to help someone that left us for dead?
He's helping me.
And he sold us out so he could escape that city.
He was a prisoner.
Was he?
Are we
He
being?
was in a cage.
Are we surprised at this? Are we being
Are you
surprised?
sure?
I saved him from the cage.
Did you ask him any details about how he got there?
I don't remember.
You did not. None of you asked him any details about anything except for he paid for charter out of the city and then got caught. That was the only details he gave you. And you guys are like, okay.
Could have swore he told us he got into a tussle with with Bavin, and he got knocked out and lost Bavin, and then was there.
He did say that, but no one insight checked him.
He was my friend.
None of you insight checked anything he told you. You insight checked everyone else except for Mr. Belfast.
Reasonably, I already knew he was a liar, so what was the point? Nobody listens to me.
Listen. I did not sell them out. Might look like that. They might think that. But I did not sell them out. I was
Talking a
trying
lot
to
about
buy everyone's freedom.
you
And why are
failed.
they mostly dead?
Because they refused to let me give money to the bad guys. They said they could handle it if we all got captured together. I prefer to speak with gold, not this. And he pulls out his sword.
Well, then, what happened to our meat sack back there in the tree? If you
What
don't
about
prefer,
him?
well, you said you don't prefer to speak with that, but
I don't, but I was given permission because he wasn't giving us the answers we wanted. And your little one there, and then the ordained investigator here decided that more aggressive tactics were needed to get the information that we needed.
could have bribed him. Maybe he would have talked.
Didn't have access to my money.
He didn't know that. Anyways,
Can we all just put the weapons down? We are friends here. I won't even hold the fact that I got shot in the shoulder against you, Jackson. There's a tense few breaths that feels like it stretches on for a while. Ara speaks up. All right, stand down. We trust these guys anyway, and obviously he's done something to help them out, so let's see what he has to say, and then Jackson, if you still want, you can shoot him in the head.
Has he though? Has he done something to help us? This being translated directly into Yonor's head harder than anyone else's.
The depot place we're going to.
We don't know if that's real or not yet. We still haven't made it there. It could still be a lie. I warned you about this.
I mean,
There,
he's been lying to us the whole time, so she could be right.
I have not been lying.
I was not talking out loud.
Oh, okay.
We're all just looking very weird with lots of head back and forths as we listen to each other in our own heads.
There are no longer swords and knives at anyone's back or necks. So Wakim and Lala, you are both released from immediate danger. So, what's the plan now? I don't think we ever got to who the leader of your group is while you were in my fishing port. Should I be dealing with the captain or the investigator?
We're more of a co-op situation.
I'll deactivate my gun.
What was that?
I drop darkness.
Okay. So I will remove your. So now the rest of you see Draven Crescent Moon and Jackson Hammerson with a very, very beat up construct.
Oh,
And they're all quite badly injured.
well. I guess we should go collect our meat sack and the others. Poppy, the puppy, etc.
Can I just call for Poppy? Or is she too
Sure.
far?
You call for Poppy.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
You hear, because her fly speed is pretty fast. She lands and grabs the meat sack and just kind of drops him on a tree closest to you. Unfortunately, she is not graceful with that, and he falls out of the tree.
Oh, did it go like squish in the mud?
Yeah, like that wet slap sound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we heard some commotion out here. So we came out to investigate, and lo and behold, it's the guy we've been looking for. We figured we capture him, we might be able to trade him for Bavin.
You know where Bavin is? I have his hat.
We think we know who has him.
How about we all get to a safe place and heal up a little bit?
The safe place. We're in the middle of the most dangerous area.
He says he's got a safe place.
I mean, at least it's a shelter. Might not be safe, but it's a roof, maybe.
We'll make it safe. We'll figure it out.
There are some Belfast industry structures a few miles out. But in everyone's current condition, we're not going to make it there. We have a little camp set up in a cave right down over here.
I have potions. Do you want some potions?
We'll manage that. Let's all get to the cave.
Okay.
Make sure he doesn't do anything funny. Otherwise, next time Jackson's not going to miss his head.
He'll behave. I'm gonna give not Bavin, Belfast a look.
No worries. He's never said anything funny once the whole time we've had him.
I'm gonna walk behind Mr. Belfast as we go towards the cave. Keep giving him that whole like my eyes are on you, like gesture, finger gesture.
So this does slow your group down quite a bit. You have, even though they're significantly stronger than you guys are, they are extremely exhausted and injured. Kind of paranoid. You're not entirely sure everything that they've gone through thus far. Oh, let me get the cave here set up. That potato sack can go there. I'll have Belfast can go in the middle. Alright. While you are all walking to this cave, Deedle, you have this faint sense of recognition past when you had first met on the airship with Draven Crescent Moon. But you're not quite sure where that's coming from yet. It's going to take you a little bit to get back to where they have a small camp set up. Is there anything you all want to do in this time?
Wash up? Is that an option?
You wash up with mud, you'll just get more muddy.
Well, who knows? Perhaps they had, found a spring or something.
So I'd
I'm
say
looking.
after about... Oh, go ahead.
No, you go first.
I was going to have you fast travel to the cave, but you continue.
I was gonna look at the compass for the closest fresh water source.
It is pointing in the direction that you are moving.
Okay. I'm just gonna follow that.
I will say as you get closer to the cave, it starts kind of bouncing around.
Let the group know that at least there's something here.
Sure, I don't know, I'd say about an hour's worth of slugging through the muckmore. You may have to adjust your screens for this to scroll to the visible area of the map. You end up in this small little cave area with some with an underwater lake.
Clean line for the lake, and then just start walking.
Okay. So that'll be over here. This is the water edge. So that's like the start of the underwater lake. It is indeed fresh water.
Thank goodness.
I'm gonna do the same, like over here. I'm also gonna pull out my mess kit and clean it because I'm
Okay.
sure it's all got all muck in it too.
It's a little dirty, yeah. Missing someone.
Jackson.
Yeah. I don't know where he went. Jackson and Draven kind of come over here, and even though they're injured, they're watching the entrance. And Zara walks up to the center here with you, Yenor, and Mr. Belfast is here as well. First, what's up with the meat sack?
He was a threat. We neutralized the threat. Then I went into his head. And then I was attacked. And now he's a meat sack.
Did you neutralize the threat by removing parts of his body?
Yes. I was going to fix him eventually. That was the plan. But now he's a meat sack. And I don't know for how long. It's been like a couple days.
That's problematic.
A little bit. He's really heavy.
Yeah.
I carried him for a little bit, then Dee carried him. He's been stuck in the tree for a little bit. We had to fight zombies.
Yeah, that's why we avoided that part of the swamp.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Heads up, how?
Post a
guys are-
sign in a tree.
Yeah.
We didn't come from that direction.
Poor Dawnbringer had to get in a workout.
Fine, she's built for that.
She's cleaner than I am.
Is there a fire?
There is the stuff to start a fire.
Once I'm done cleaning up and cleaning the mess kit, I'm gonna go start a fire and then yeah, you know. I'm gonna cook some food, but I'll just start with the fire.
Okay. I'd say after about 5 or 10 minutes or so, those of you that are cleaning the muck off are sufficiently clean.
Wonderful. So I look back and I just kind of say, "What the fuck is going on here?"
To whom?
Everyone.
Mr. Belfast speaks up. Well, you found me in a prison. You rescued me. We blew up the prison ship.
Hey,
We
shut
got
up.
double
Not
crossed.
you. Not you. Not you. And then I'll point to the to everyone else. Everyone but him. What the hell is going on?
Zara speaks up. Well, after you guys left my fishing port, it was overrun. We did not have the firepower to hold back the fleet that was coming in and assaulting us. It was a directed attack, led by the pirate admiral himself. Most of my men got killed. Myself and a few of my officers got captured, though those officers have been long beheaded by the admiral. I'm assuming under the command of the queen, but they were beheaded at sea, so there was no real trial. I was brought back to somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. It wasn't the Pirate Isles. It was somewhere else. It's cold. Tortured. Starved. Then, more people got thrown in my cell. Probably, I don't know, a week later, few days later. It's hard to keep track of time. And wouldn't you know it, It was my good friends, Mr. Jackson here and Ms. Draven. Bavin was there for a little bit, but they took him somewhere else. Mr. Belfast, please. Yeah, they took him to me. I was trying to work out a deal. It didn't go well. Yeah, anyway, because I don't want to hear you talk anymore. During a shift change, we had successfully broken out of wherever we were, escaped, commandeered a boat, and got out. Unfortunately, we did not have any of our equipment, so we could not get back to get Bavin or Mr. Belfast out. So I'm not entirely sure how Mr. Belfast got out. We were trying to make our way somewhere, but the entire coast where those islands were, it's ravaged. Raids upon raids. They're looking for something. And we moved inland. But we're technically not supposed to be here. And the kingdom doesn't like trespassers. I was working on getting to the city of Keldis, trying to find a path through. We were scouting the swamp, and we heard some commotion far off in the distance. Jackson heard it, actually, off on one of his scouting missions. Came back, said he saw Mr. Belfast. So I was like, we gotta wait here, see if he comes up through here, trying to get to his buildings out here. Lo and behold, we ran into you guys. Apologies, the threat was not meant to be towards you all. It was mostly meant to be towards Mr. Belfast. And yeah, that's about how we ended up where we are now.
I look back at Ynor and the rest of the group, and then I look at Belfast. I just think to the rest of the group, what do you guys want to do? But I say that telepathically, since we're still linked, right?
Yep.
I mean, we came all the way out here to go to a storage house. What are we gonna do? Just hand him over and then turn around and leave? We would have wasted a journey at least coming out here.
We should still try to get there, just to see if there's anything useful. We have nothing currently.
And then afterwards, we can hand him over.
Wait, whoa. Hand me over to who?
Sorry, telepathically.
Yeah, this is all telepathic.
Joaquin will
Since-
speak up,
Yeah.
not telepathically, to this new group. Well, again, he owes us some equipment and some stuff that we need for where we're heading to next. Beyond that, and Joaquin kind of looks at him. I got no love for the guy. You can do with him what you will, or you can accompany us to his hideaway and then take what you want. Let him deal with it, since he seems like he owes you. And you do like to pay with money, right? Looking at Belfast.
I do. Money speaks volumes.
Then I'm sure you don't mind ponying up some to everybody in here, right? Or maybe something else.
I don't see a problem with that as long as my esteemed colleagues here would accept a cash payment.
I mean, your workhouse is supposed to have some amazing tech. Maybe they'll take some tech too. How much is your freedom worth to you?
I'm interested in furthering exploring this else business besides money.
Yeah, I don't mean to sound like a dick, but I really don't think you have a choice.
I mean, there's always a choice. But, for now at least, the choice is simple. This is hurting business. And the quickest way for this whole situation to stop hurting business is for me to pay all of you back for your generosity and then further pay you for additional services in returning the world to the state in which I can continue to profit from my businesses.
It's also the right thing to do.
How in the shit is war unprofitable for a weapons manufacturer?
Listen, I don't sell my weapons to the unscrupulous types.
I think you have a choice. People always think that they're making choices about where and how they sell things, but that's just not the case. Because if you want like a specific organ, I can get it for you whether it's legal or not.
I mean,
Like his hands and feet?
Precisely. You've seen firsthand what your scruples.
Firsthand.
when you
You've
make
seen.
your business deals, who says that you're not dealing with a middleman?
Oh, that would be my lawyer.
Your lawyer's a sucker. He doesn't care. He doesn't have the same scruples as you. He's a liar, just like you.
I didn't lie, I just embellished a little bit.
Your lawyer's embellishing.
I think the word you're looking for is embezzling.
Tomato in this particular case.
I don't even know where my lawyer is right now.
What is a lawyer?
I guess Kraka wouldn't know what a lawyer is, huh? It is someone that helps with the paperwork of various different types of operations.
Also, they all sound like this. That's why I started doing an impression of one when we started this conversation.
I thought you just said
And
so.
yeah, if you're not sure if it's a lawyer or not, just check if it sounds like this. And that's a good one too.
So that's for the lawyers. Okay. Thank you. I thought I was just an assistant, but now it's a lawyer. Okay. Person that handles paperwork's lawyer. Wait. You handle paperwork. Are you a lawyer?
No,
Close.
because he doesn't sound like doesn't have the accents, the proper accent for lawyer.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's a good
So
try.
accent and paperwork means lawyer. Okay. Thank you.
You all have to stop letting me give this turtle information.
Listen, he's going to be a very well-rounded individual.
So I'm sorry, I missed. Did they agree to like going along with Mr. Belfast to the warehouse place and then just kind of taking him after? Is that where we have landed on that?
That's currently what is on the table. They haven't said anything yet because you guys were talking about what a lawyer was. So they're just Zara's just kind of staring at you all like, how the fuck did you make it this far?
It's a multi-person inner monologue.
Just like she's just looking at you all dumbfounded, and then she just looks at you, Yenor, and she's just giving you this sorry knowing look.
They're really not this bad. I promise.
That's what I told you about my soldiers.
What do you mean bad?
You guys are great. I promise. I'm gonna like pat his shoulder a little bit.
I don't know about everybody else, but every single time in this very short period of time that we've been mentally linked, every time we start on a tangent talking to each other, I just picture like Ron would be so much better at describing this than me because you know all the fucking uwu words and I don't. Like when all the characters are just little stars with very like unspecific heads and they're just like back and forth looking at each other like heads constantly whipping back and forth. Every time we do that, picturing our characters doing fucking that for like 5 minutes, outsiders just staring at us as we do that statically. I'm sorry, I needed you all to see that with me.
Yeah, we're talking telepathically. Gotcha.
Yes, visually just outside. Fucking weird.
Yeah.
Did I complete the fire?
Yes, the fire is lit.
Okay. Does anybody else have food besides rations?
All your food was on the ship, which is currently in an orb.
Well, I know, and I only have rations, so I'm asking the other
Doesn't
bunch
Mr.
if they had.
Belfast have the orb?
No, Wakeem has the orb because the orb has
Oh,
a
that's
ship
right.
in it.
Are there like fish in the lake? Puppy
Do
fish.
you want to? Did you tell your puppy to fish?
No, Poppy. I think you said puppy, but you're
Poppy.
right. My puppy could probably fish too.
Your puppy's
Puppy
not
fish.
trained.
Oh my god,
Puppy
that's your name.
fish.
Puppy fish.
You're gonna call it puppy fish?
Yes, it's perfect.
So it's a Stardew fish now.
I don't know what that means.
Stardew has a fish called a puppy fish.
Oh, Stardew Valley. I don't play
Yeah.
that. That sounds adorable.
Correction, it's Stardew Valley expanded.
It's fair. But
Sponsored
its name is
by
now puppy fish. Is this one word or 2 words?
one.
One word?
Like,
Is the F
yeah.
in fish capitalized?
No, it's like a mermaid.
Okay.
It's got
Okay.
puppy for the top, half fish for the bottom.
Puppyish?
Puppy fish.
Puppy fish.
Puppy fish.
Okay. I mean, make an animal handling check.
Oh, I'm so good at those.
Wait, would an F or a PH?
With an F.
No, we're
am
not. We're not doing cyber attacks.
Oh no. I'm gonna use an inspiration. Not
I don't
that
know what you rolled. It didn't come through.
I think it was an 8. Let me look. Yes, an 8.
Okay.
There we go. That's better. 14.
All right. Roll a just roll a d20 for me.
$13. 2 13s in a row.
It looks at you and dives into the water.
This puppy fish has been extraordinarily easy to train.
I didn't say it knew what it was doing. I just said it went into the water.
I mean, that, like, how intuitive of my puppy fish. Also, she was just saying that out loud to Akeem because he's the closest person.
open it up a
start.
little bit more since you guys are like on the edge there. You can kind of see a little bit more of the lake, the inner lake. I think
This
why
thing?
is the fish blinking? Why is the puppy fish
Oh, that's-
blinking?
Okay, my
I
mistake.
was wondering that myself.
Sorry, I was double clicking. I wasn't sure. The fish has 34 hit points. Okay.
Puppy fish,
Puppy fish.
not just a fish.
Also, stop trying to calculate how to kill my dog.
I'm
You're
not.
the worst neighbor ever.
I'm not killing anything
Neighbor.
at the moment. I am
Cousin?
clean, and that is all that matters.
Mostly,
Cleaner.
yes.
Cousin-in-law.
Like there's some level of muck in which you cannot remove
The
fully,
bacterial
like
level.
specifically your clothes. Like it's real hard to get your clothes completely clean. But yeah, for the most part, you're pretty good.
Yeah.
Did Zara and her group agree to the terms, or
Well, first, Mr. Belfast was going on about his lawyer. Yeah, what was it? He's sitting here rambling about trying to remember his lawyer's name. Ah, got it. It was Mr. Atheno. Oh yeah, Mr. Atheno.
Joaquin looks confused again? Why do we care about his legal representation?
I think he might think we might be afraid of lawyers, which does not work if you don't have anything.
I mean, lawyers can be scary sons of bitches, but again, I
Well,
got
there's
you.
the key.
They
Most lawyers are not criminal lawyers, so I don't have to worry about any of them but those. When you don't have anything, nobody can sue you for what you don't have.
Marty, you do like to mention that you didn't have anything, but
I still don't. I get it. I get it. You have a whole company in your family's name that was worth losing over one lawsuit.
hey, chill out, darkness child. Yes,
Right.
yes.
So Zara speaks up. Look, if we all travel together, that's a really big group, really big target. We'll parallel your movements to his storage area. We know how to get there. We know where it is. We've been there many times.
Highly secure.
We'll meet there, secure it if need be, determine what we need to do from there. And then we'll probably be taking him with us to be explain this political disaster to a council tribunal in the city of Keldis.
What if we still need him though?
But what?
He's been very
why,
useful.
why would we still need him?
Yes, I'm with Mr. Sue on that one. Why would you still need this slimy son of a bitch?
stop it.
And I'm looking at Yenor like big question mark above my head, minor illusion style.
You know, just gestures to how large he is.
I'm just so
He's big.
You mean for
not
protection?
Yes. We need
He's-
someone to absorb the bullets for us.
He's not joining us.
We'll see.
You know,
Listen,
paladin, rawr, lady, and now you want to get a meat shield?
listen. We need to bring him back before council to recount what happened. But if we can get in contact with some of our other forces from his storage facility, we will find you a replacement bullet shield.
I feel like that's worth it. One meat shield for the next.
However, this replacement bullet shield will probably have to meet us in the city of Keldis, which means you all will have to travel with us to the city of Keldis.
We didn't really have a plan for where to go after Belfast Place.
Technically,
Vampires that we
Where?
had to deal with?
go ahead, Wiki.
Weren't there vampires that we had to deal with?
So there were reports of a vampire-like individual residing on the northern part of the Drelishian mountain range, which is the opposite side of the mountain range of where the city of Keldis is located, from where the city of Keldis is located. You were also told when you spoke with Lady Wren and her father, Eos, that Eos would be putting in a good word with his contacts in the city of Keldis, specifically a General Malachi, the Blood Rose Sisters, or a Counselor Pendragon, for you guys to get access to the city.
So Keldis should be a safe place for us for a little bit.
With this brief moment of reprieve, though, while everyone goes back through their memory banks about exactly what it is that you all are supposed to be doing, we are going to take our break. Thank you all thus far for tuning in, and we will be back here momentarily. Oh, hi. Nice to see you there. Thanks for stopping by and enjoying the show. You can support us further by leaving a like and review. Spread the fun by sharing with your friends. We're sure they'll have a good time. You can also help us by heading over to our Substack at chaoticallybalanced.com/support, linked in the description below, and seeing what exclusive content is available to you. Alright, it's time to get back into the adventure. And we are back. We left off with our group having conversations with a group they've previously had been acquainted with. This group containing none other than Zara Yorn, Jackson Hammerson, and Draven Crescent Moon. They were all hunting Mr. Belfast, but after some aggressive discussions, they have agreed to sit down and chat versus talking with bullets and swords. We're going to pick right back up where Kraka has created fire in this wet cave, and everyone's working on washing themselves off in the fresh water that is here.
Puppy fish was fishing, maybe.
Puffyfish was also maybe fishing.
Yeah. I'm gonna go like collect some rocks so I can have a spot to put the cooking pot on.
Okay. Is anyone doing anything else in particular in this moment?
I would ask Zara if she can give any sort of, maybe kind of, just talk to her one-on-one and just ask if she's got any kind of background info on Belfast that could be helpful.
It's hard to get one-on-one in this tiny cave.
Maybe
But you
like,
could ask her quietly.
yeah, maybe like over here real quick.
Okay. I'd say make a stealth check, not so much for being sneaky, but for keeping your conversation private. Do you have advantage on stealth?
I do.
Still doing the thing where it's not sending numbers.
I got a 21.
Okay. With a 21, you are fairly confident that your conversation will be private to the extent that it can be in small quarters. Well, are you looking for dirt on him or what?
What do you got?
I mean, he's might seem like a slimy salesman, but actually he's got his hands pretty clean. Rocco, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
You guys want to take him in?
I mean, it seems like Investigator Graybreeze seems rather invested in his well-being, but there is going to be a point in time in which we have to take him to answer for some of the things that happened. An airship going down is no small event.
And all, and I will support whatever you all need about that. After he's made good on his word, yeah.
We got to figure out how to get out there first. We are in the middle of a swampland.
He not know how to get to his own supplier?
No, he does. We know how to get there too. I'm talking about getting to Keldis.
One thing at a time. Let's see what he's got first before we plan that next leg of it, yeah?
I'm also not entirely sure Keldis is safe.
I mean, things are volatile all over right now.
You think individual governments are the only things affected by corruption?
Certainly not. Everyday people. It's everything. It's systems too.
Our only saving grace is getting to one of the counselors themselves. Not going through an assistant or messenger.
Someone like Lady Red.
Someone like her mother.
I mean, we've been in contact with her before.
You have not talked to Baroness Ace.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking Baroness. I thought above table. I thought we did do like a sending stone thing with
To Lady Wren
That was her husband.
and Eos.
Yeah,
You
you talked
spoke
to
to
Eo.
Lady Wren, and then Lady Wren handed the stone to Eos, who is the Baron.
Gotcha. My mistake. Thank you.
But the counselors that Zara is talking about are the counselors of the Keldesian of Keldis.
Yeah. So that'd be
Higher
Malachi
ranking than General Malachi, Counselor
and
Pendragon, the Blood Rose Sisters. Those are 4 of the counselors. Actually, 3. One of the Blood Rose Sisters, I don't think, is a counselor. No, they're both counselors. That's 4 of the counselors of the 7, 10. How many counselors are there? 10. 4 of the 10 counselors on the Keldesian Council. Not even the high-ranking ones.
again, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. But regarding him, and just nodding back to Belfast, uh, if you need to take him in, that's perfectly fine. I don't think that we're all too tied to him. It's really just about, again, this for that. He owes us.
I believe that, again, that Investigator Grey Breeze is a little invested in his well-being, but
I think she just wants something to protect her. It's less about him and more about what he could offer. In which case, if there was something else, then I'm sure
I
we'd be
don't
all right.
think it's about protection in this case.
Do I need
I
to
think she's
insight?
just using that as an example. I think there's more to it than that.
Do
You
you
can
know?
insight Zara if you want.
Well, I mean, I would just ask outright. Do you know anything?
I just get a sense about these things working with many individuals as long as I have and supervising even more. You kind of get a sense for these things. Also, Mr. Belfast might come off as an asshole, but deep down he is not. He did leave us for dead, but he got shot in the shoulder, so I'd say we're even there.
And he will shrug and nod and yeah, head back. But yeah, that's all I would do.
Lala, puppyfish comes up from swimming and spits out half-eaten eel on the ground.
Oh my god. My puppy is genius. Good puppy fish. Good puppy fish.
Coughs up a fishbowl.
She picks him up and kind of holds him above her head for everybody. He's like, do you see what a genius he is?
He's
Not one,
incredible.
not one, but 2 fish in one trip.
I mean, the second is just partially digested parts of the first.
Yes.
It's just wagging its tail.
He's a good puppy fish. And he's so smart. I didn't even have to train him.
Actually, his tail's dragging on the ground a little bit.
She will pick up the half of the eel that is not partially digested and hand it to Kraka.
Kraka, you are handed half an eel.
Poppy fish?
It'll be a good additive, but
He'll get more.
yeah,
He's
let me
a
go.
genius.
Let me go see if I can help him out. I'm going to go for a swim and see what I can find, I guess, since I know there's living things in the water.
Okay.
Father
Edible.
yells to Ynor also and be like, there's fish.
Ynor just kind of shrugs.
She will try to tell Poppy to fish, but she doesn't listen to her.
Poppy?
Poppy, fish. She gestures at the
Poppy's
lake.
still carrying Fessin and the and Iris.
I mean, they can get down.
I was told to stay on the bird.
I mean, I think you're good now. We're chilling. You're gonna get like a rash or something. That's what's happened to babies. Get down. Come.
Okay. She gets down off.
Good job. Pat pat.
Fessin flaps over to Ynor's shoulder again. Poppy, Kraka, and Puppyfish all go swimming.
I'm such a good animal trainer.
Well, Poppy just saw Puppyfish go fishing and pull up fish and got jealous. So she was probably going to go fishing whether or not someone told her to.
Don't try to dull my sparkle demon.
And she may or may not have taken the child with her if the child didn't get off her back. It's only so much self-control that Poppy has. Is there anything else that anyone else is doing while there is a trio fishing for dinner?
Lala will keep the fire going while Crockett is away. You know,
I'm gonna
just
forge
stare
for
at
some.
it.
You what?
I'm gonna forge for some berries.
You'd have to leave.
Oh,
There's no berries in here. This is a cave.
oh, never mind. Bugs. Crockett had like some bugs.
You could probably forage for cave bugs.
Yeah, I'm gonna forge for
Make
some cave.
make a nature check to just see how well you forage for cave bugs.
Ooh, what about some cave fungi?
And maybe some cave fungi.
That'd be same thing. Nature check. We'll see what you come up with.
12.
A 12. Well, you're definitely going to be foraging for a while.
Copy that.
Can I try to insight check everything they've told us so far?
Sure.
I'll keep the 17.
Zara was not lying about anything that happened. She was telling the truth.
And what about Belfast's reaction to everything?
His new story shows that he is not lying.
Okay.
However, there is some discomfort when he tries remembering his lawyer's name.
Discomfort like he's lying?
No.
Or like he's upset about it?
Also, no.
Like
Discomfort like there's more to it.
Okay.
While the trio is fishing and Deedle is running around this cave looking for bugs and fungi, the child kind of slumps over, standing up for a second. Iris just kind of
Does she get back up or?
she does, but her eyes are glowing purple.
I will walk over and try to check on her.
A voice that is not hers speaks through her. This like warbled, multi-dimensional sounding, echoey voice. Hmm. So this is where you've been. I've been looking. It seems my children are being drawn to each other. I guess I will see you soon. And the voice leaves.
Do I recognize the voice?
Make a history check.
22.
It is the same voice as the hooded individual that was in your very vivid, very strange dream. Lala, Wakeem, and Deedle, you would all also recognize the voice as that same voice. And then she just kind of collapses on the ground.
Oh God, we can hear it.
Can I tell if she's injured in any way?
Look at her. She looks fine. She just looks like she's sleeping.
Okay.
Jesus.
Zara looks at you. So what was that about?
Just some creepy mass hysteria dream we all had a couple weeks ago.
The dream actually happened while you were at the port. Zara's port.
Yeah. So a couple weeks ago.
But a voice just spoke through a child.
Yeah, I wasn't sure that that was a real dream. I think it might be. I don't like it. I don't know what to do with the child.
We need to find a druid.
Why?
Because I don't trust cleric healers.
I don't know if I appreciate that.
You're not a cleric healer.
Paladins and clerics are pretty close.
You're only a paladin because of your wife. Not because of a religious affiliation.
I take slight offense.
About this time, Kraka, Bee, and Puppyfish all appear back on the shore. On your shoes, Lala, the puppy drops a few fish. Puppy, as always, just a pile of
He
fish.
gets many, many scritches and praise upon praise.
Backs up a fish ball while you're petting him.
Good boy.
Kraka, you obviously having a humanoid brain versus an animal brain, have effectively caught more fish than Poppy. So you now have a decent amount of various different types of cave fish.
I was so hyped for this until you called them cave fish and brought back all of the horror memories I have of what cave fish look like.
You're in a cave. This is a cave lake. They would be cave fish.
Okay, but why did you have to do me like that? You didn't have to say it.
Cave lake fish? Is that better?
Yes, significantly. Thank you. You just call them charbroiled.
About this time, Deedle, you have found 6 bugs and 2 mushrooms, but you're not sure if the mushrooms are poisonous.
I'll keep them separate then.
So we're having fish and bugs for dinner?
It's a side dish.
I mean, do you have anything else we can add in? Like I asked before, I only have rations. Nobody said anything, so
That's all I got is rations.
We don't even have rations. We've been honestly not eating much.
well, I'm gonna mix a couple of rations in for something, some other flavor besides just fish and bugs, you know. But let's see what I can come up with.
I'll hand you some of my rations.
I think I have like 10 rations. But thank you.
Yeah, you should all start with 10 rations. All right, Crocker, you have some rations, some fish. A few bugs?
Hmm. All right, so my messing kit like splits into a cooking pot and like a bowl or something, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So um I'm gonna start out and I'm gonna use the bottom side of the cooking pot and just use it as like a flat surface to cook on. I'm gonna fry some fish and some bugs. And
Ooh, fried fish and fried bugs.
and as they're cooling, I'll flip it over and grab and just make some kind of slosh with the rations and fish and bugs. Just some kind of side dish.
Okay. You're pretty adept at cooking, so I'd say that's relatively easy for you to pull off. Is anyone going to be doing anything while Kraka is cooking? If not, Kraka, it doesn't take you very long to get everything cooked up and have
Well, I'm
food
sure
ready
I
for
gotta
everybody.
yeah, I'm sure I gotta cook a few times because it's sure this little pot can't cook up enough for everybody. There's a lot of heads here.
No, it takes a little bit, but it's not too difficult. You're able to get things cooked up.
Thanks, Kraka.
You're welcome. Just wish I had more stuff to actually eat with, so we didn't have to all eat out this bowl and this pot together. But bon appetit.
We'll make do.
It isn't the tastiest thing, but it is sustenance. It also tastes better than rations.
I do love sustenance. You know, at the orphanage, when we were in like first grade, they would ask us what we wanted to be, and most of us said, not starving, living the dream.
That seems like a very low bar.
Yes, the shadow child likes to tug at the heartstrings.
You have heartstrings?
Not where you're concerned, demon.
I'm gonna walk over to Jackson and tell him I'll guard the entrance. Go eat something, man. You need it. You're pretty beat up.
Oh yeah? How do you call this for beat up? And he whips out a pistol.
I didn't say you were dead. Just said you got beat up a little bit. I know you can still hold your own, but Zara said just I haven't eaten in a while, so go eat.
Or hey, get over here. Let them watch the door. They got it. So they both walk over here. Kraka, you can go over to the entryway here. The big damaged construct just turns its head and is staring at you, though.
I just like stare straight up because how I forget how tall is Rashim.
Like 10 foot,
Yeah, so
at least.
kind of like little kid waving up to the big giant.
Yeah.
Hi.
You see, it looks at you and it tries to pick its arm up to wave, but it's like janky, like a lagging screen almost as it waves, and some arcane sparks are flickering off the damaged parts of its body.
Oh, don't hurt yourself, big guy. It's okay.
It just kind of stares at you again.
My name's Kraka. By the way.
It gives a slight nod.
It's nice to meet you. I just kind of sit down. Not even sit. Well, I like sit down, but like looking out the entrance.
Yeah. While everybody is eating, is there anything else that anyone wants to do?
What time are we approximately now?
Hard to tell. The low light in the swamp, and now you're in a cave. But based on time traveled, you're probably looking at like 5 or 6 o'clock.
PM?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is probably quote unquote dinner.
Yes.
That's all.
Also, from the time that you cast your telepathic communication, you probably have maybe an hour and a half left on it. If there's nothing else, we're going to go to dividing the watches for the night. So who is going to take on first watch?
I guess I'll take on first watch.
I'll do second.
I'll do third.
Well, if Joaquim and Lala get first and second, Yenor would take the back too. Because Yenor only needs half a night's rest.
Yep.
She can have a full night's rest for once. We'll take guard duty.
She literally, her body doesn't. She'll just be awake with you for those 4 hours.
Yeah.
Like if you and Deedle want to take the back half of the rest, she will just still be awake anyway.
Well, then she can go spend time with Poppy.
Okay. If you guys decide to divide the rest up like that, we'll go into rest area. There's not really much privacy in this area per se, but like Jackson comes back over here to where Rashim is. Draven kind of posts up next to Jackson. Mr. Belfast kind of goes off in this corner over here. Zara's kind of hanging out towards the middle. And then the rest of you can go in wherever open spaces you would like to go for resting.
This pile of rocks in the middle, is it like a rock? Like is it raised or is it just texture?
That's what the fire was.
Huh?
That's where the
That's where
fire
the,
was
that's where the file. Okay.
in this
Don't want
area.
to
That's where Croco was cooking. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Not there. I guess yeah, just hunker down right here.
Okay. Go over here. And there. So first watch is Wakeem.
Yeah.
Wakeem, make a perception check for your watch.
Perception. I'm
the
gonna
roll?
inspiration that. 'Cause that's a low roll.
Don't know what it was. Because
I
above
was
VTT is
12.
being weird. A 12, yeah.
Did that come through?
It hasn't been. I showed that you rolled a check, but doesn't show you what the value is.
Gotcha. Oh my god. One more. Inspiration. And perception. Oh my fucking god, come on. It's
See?
fucking bullshit. Yeah, I can't really do anything. It's a fucking 13.
It's a 13?
Mm-hmm.
Is that with your... Yeah, 6%. Okay. So a 13. Okay. You keep an eye out. You hear the various wet cave noises and the distant nature noises from outside. Nothing seems to alert or alarm you. And your rest is rather uneventful. Or your watch is rather uneventful.
Okay.
And then at the end of your watch, you would have to go and wake up Lala for her watch.
Yep. So I'll go tap her real quick. Hey. Your turn.
I will guard you with my life.
Joaquin knocks right back out. But minor illusions a thumbs up before he goes to bed.
Lala, you make a perception check for your watch. And then you'll have to tell me what it is.
Any day now it should come through. Yikes. 5 plus 5 is 10. I'm gonna inspiration.
Go ahead. You guys are not rolling well tonight.
That's just worse. I'll do one
Get
more.
rolling,
My
dog.
roll.
Go ahead.
Stop sucking, please. And it's another 4. Fuck. Alright.
Jesus.
A 5, a 4, and a 4.
Yeah, You're in a cave. And it's wet. But you're clean.
You'd think this would be like my jam, my place. I'm at one with the cave.
You're so much at one with the cave that it is impeding your ability to see outside of the cave.
That's fair.
But you don't notice anything strange with a 9. And the end of your rest, or the end of your watch comes, and you go wake up Kraka for his watch.
Knock, knock, knock.
On his shell.
Yes.
Huh? Is that time already?
Yep. Nothing to report. Hopefully it's an easy shift.
All right. Have a good night.
Yep. Lala is going to, as stealthily as possible, wedge herself between Joachim and the wall.
Make a stealth check.
The only thing I'm better at than lying. That's a natural 20 plus 12.
Everyone gets an inspiration back. Joachim, as you're sleeping, you just feel inexplicably warmer, but you don't question it.
Inexplicably warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just kind of smiles.
Go ahead and roll a perception check for your watch. And at this point, Yenor would be waking up.
Do better than we did.
18.
18. The morning light isn't quite coming through the entrance, or what little morning light would break through the brush. You do hear all the nature sounds of bugs and various critters. There is something swimming about in this lake that you notice. It comes up close to the surface like a shadow every so often, then goes back down.
And I didn't see nothing like that when I was swimming in there before.
Nope.
I'm gonna let Yenor know that I think I seen something poking its head out of the water.
I will go check it out.
You can make a perception check for the water.
19.
There's this odd large shadow just kind of swimming around near the surface of the water, and then it kind of disappears again, and then it comes up in the shadow, and then it disappears again.
Do I recognize the shape at all, or
It's very amorphous in the low light of this cave and the distortion of the water.
can I cast light on a rock and throw it over the water
Sure.
to try to illuminate?
Well, would it still illuminate even though it's in the water?
I want to try to illuminate it as it's over.
Well, I know. I'm just wondering when it hits the water, will it still illuminate when it goes down? That's
That's
all.
a fair point.
How long does light last? 1 hour? Yes. Yes, the object will stay illuminated.
So it said sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
It's like a torch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you throw a rock, shadows, still this amorphous blob. You can't quite tell because it's moving around and the making waves and the waves are rippling, so it's distorted. Then your rock hits the water, and the thing swims away from the surface.
Oh, I scared it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's straight down. It's gone now.
Well, it's not a problem anymore.
Otherwise, Kraka, you don't really notice anything else during your watch.
I'll go wake Deedle.
Go ahead. How are you waking her?
Um, I'm gonna um, I'm gonna I don't even know. Just shake her. She shook me once to wake me up, so I'm gonna shake her.
What? What?
It's time to do the thing. Watch the door. There was something swimming in the water, by the way, too.
Water.
Well, I mean, I was swimming in it, but I didn't see nothing. But there was something definitely there. I think Inor scared it. I don't know. If you want to check with her.
And walk over that.
Okay. You walk over to Yenor. Well, she's almost right next to you. You're getting a little crackly.
Did you see it?
Just a blob.
Okay. We'll keep an eye out.
Deedle, go ahead and make a perception check.
$25.
25?
Yep.
You hear like rustling outside towards the entrance of the cave. And then you hear like a growl and then a yelp of some kind.
Oh.
And then more rustling and a dragging sound.
Well, sounds like it got dinner. Think we're safe.
There's some more rustling, but the rustling starts getting further away as you assume whatever it was just hunted something is moving away.
Guess we're not gonna be dinner soon.
Nothing else eventful during your watch, and nothing else comes up towards the surface of the water. At this point, what everyone, I believe, has been waiting for is you may hit the long rest button as you all have completed a uneventful long rest.
Ooh.
We've not died. Although Joaquin, you're in for a surprise.
Oh, what?
A surprise.
So when I had my max health removed from that attack, how long did that? I got that all back now, right?
Yes, on a long rest, you recover that.
Okay.
From
It did
that
automatically.
effect.
I just wanted to, yeah. It did automatically. I just wanted to make sure. That's all.
Yep. From that effect specifically, it came back. Some of them don't come back on a long rest.
Okay.
It is a little earlier than normal, but with that, I believe that is a good cutting point for tonight's session. We can't get into too much else in the time we have left for this evening. So we're going to cut it here for story purposes, and we will be back here next week with what is to come on now this multi-group adventure and
storm.
how they're going to handle their friends, new allies, acquaintances, whatever we would like to call them. You all also still don't have a group name. So there's that.
I mean, we've always been so good at that.
They're new traveling buddies, at least temporarily.
Nevertheless, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you have a great evening, and we will see you next week.
We are fully rested and ready for more action-packed shenanigans. See you next week.
Okay.
All right.
Another one in the bag of holding. You can catch us live most Tuesday nights at 7:30 Eastern. To get the latest information, head over to links.chaoticallybalanced.com, linked in the description below. While there, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. You can get access to exclusive content through Substack by visiting chaoticallybalanced.com/support. Enough of that. We'll see you next time.